Beyond the Bell is sponsored by Coney Island Prep. The courage to dream, the commitment to succeed.
Each Tuesday over the next few weeks, we're going Beyond the Bell. And today we're going to focus on the impact teachers have on students. I know I had a favorite. I had several favorite, actually. It's hard to pick just one.
Who was yours?
I have to go with Mrs. Sabins because I had her in the 2nd grade, and then again in the 3rd grade. I got very lucky. Cheryl Sabins, shout out to you. She was a beautiful soul, inside and out.
Shout out to Annette Tomasetti. She was my 8th grade teacher. Shout out to IS 181 in the Bronx. Still love her. So, we obviously have teachers that have been permanently etched in our brains, and joining us from Coney Island Prep Public Charter School is Leslie Bernard Joseph, the school's Chief Executive Officer, Riley Dubois or Dubois? Dubois. Dubois.
Ooh, fancy.
She is a 5th grader, and Crystal Dewara, the upper elementary school principal. Welcome to all of you.
Marisol, thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, this is fantastic. So, I had a teacher, I was also a teacher, and I still keep in touch with a lot of my teachers. In fact, we were on a shoot.
We just ran into one of her former students from
We were on a
Poly
shoot,
Prep.
and someone said, Miss Castro, and I was like, so clearly teachers, some teachers can really leave an indelible mark on their students. We're talking about teachers at your school. Can you just tell for us and clarify for folks, what exactly is a charter school?
So first, thank you again for having us. And we know that every single student in New York City and everywhere deserves access to an excellent public school, no matter where they live. And so charter schools are free public schools that ensure that families have multiple options and multiple choices on where to send their kids. And so for us at Coney Island Prep, we are a school that is 100% about a mission. We want to make sure that our students have access to the quality of a private college prep school at a free cost.
Free 99.
Well, that's key. Coney Island Prep is kindergarten through 12th grade. So what is it that sets you guys apart from other schools?
So from St. John's to Syracuse, from Middlebury College to Morehouse, from Stony Brook to Stanford, our kids are thriving at the next level of college. And so when we talk about college access and ensuring that our students succeed at the next level, it isn't just a promise for us, it is a guarantee that graduating from Coney Island Prep High School means that you're gonna have access to the college and careers of your choice. And we really try to invest and put our money where our mouth is by backing our students with incredible scholarships, so they are encouraged to dream to dream bigger. And I think the other thing that makes us really special is our diversity. We look like New York City, we look like the country, we look like the world. And so we are showing and proving every single day that all of our students not just deserve to do well, but will do well.
Well, let's put this to the test, shall we? Hello, Riley. What grade are you in again?
5th.
What do you love about your school?
They have a bunch of fun incentives for us. Like, we have these things called Pride-a-Paloozas and indoor field trips, and they just find a way to make it fun for the kids.
Fun for the kids.
Students.
Huh.
She said incentive. That's a big word.
I know.
For a 5th grade.
I like that word. Well, you know.
Well, behind every student is a great teacher. Share with us what makes your staff so special, what sets it apart from other charter schools.
Well, I know like right now we're like really focused on like football season and the Super Bowl, but our teachers are entering the Super Bowl every single day. They're really focused on making sure that all of our scholars are receiving all of the access that they need. It's really diverse, as what Leslie said, and so we want to ensure that all of our teachers are receiving all of the access, giving all the access to our scholars every single time, and ensuring that from when they walk in the door to when they exit out in dismissal, their day is like a Disney World, and all of the academics are focused on ensuring that our scholars are receiving it.
I love that you call them scholars.
Scholars.
As well. There's something about that that makes it feel a little bit more important. Do you agree?
Does.
As a scholar? Yeah. Okay, just want to make sure.
Leslie, question for you, because this is an impressive statistic right here. Over the last 7 years, 100% of your high school graduates, ready, have been admitted to college.
Yes.
Okay, moment for that. How do you instill, because that's what you have to do, that drive in your scholars to get them to succeed at such a high level?
So Crystal just mentioned like every day is like Disney World and the Super Bowl at our school. When you think of Coney Island, people think of the iconic Wonder Wheel.
Sure.
And for us, we think schools should feel like that every single day, where students are entering our doors, or even from the moment that they are greeting Crystal or any of our principals on the sidewalk, that they're just approaching school with this level of wonder and joy. But it's also that expectation of excellence every single day. So we tell Riley and all of our scholars that you should dream bigger, and even bigger than you can imagine now. because that's what school is about.
Yeah.
And so for us, it's really about ensuring that our students know that we are there for them. And it's not just instilling hard work in you, but it's instilling this courage to dream so that you can understand that this world really is your wonder wheel and you get to decide to ride it, how you want to ride it all the way to the top.
That's right. That's right.
Oh my God.
There's a lot. It's because it takes a village. I've been on both sides of this coin. It's not easy for either side, so kudos for what you're doing. So Leslie, you're hiring staff
Yes.
for the school year. How can people who are qualified to teach find themselves at the wonder wheel that is Coney Island Prep?
So the first thing about being qualified to teach is we look for two things. First, you have to be obsessed about justice and equity and diversity. That's what it takes to be a great teacher at our school. We want folks who are fired up and passionate. The second thing is about kids. Fired up and passionate about ensuring that our kids can become the all-stars and the leaders of our city and tomorrow.
Yeah, I love it.
And then obviously you can go to our website, coneyislandprep.org.
Yeah. What do you think of that? Are your teachers all of that?
Yeah, my teachers, they're super nice and sweet, and whenever I need help, they'll help me. And they just like make learning fun because we're reading this book in ELA called The Phantom Toll Booth by Norton Juster.
Oh, yep.
And they just like make it fun. They just find a way to make it so exciting.
It has to be, otherwise you wouldn't want to do it. So you
Exactly.
keep these kids coming back, and we salute you 100%.
And clearly you're doing a great job, so congratulations.
Thank you
Thank
all
you so
so much
Thank
for
you.
being here, for doing what you do, for sharing the information about Coney Island Prep. And again, if you at home are interested in applying for a teaching position, scan that QR code there right on your screen or head to coneyislandprep.org/career.